What is good? I hope you're all doing absolutely terrific today. As you see by the title of this video, we will be talking about Michigan football and the whole cheating thing. And I'm a Michigan fan, but we'll talk about all that. Let's get right into the video, y'all. Let's go. First things first, thank you all so much for watching the channel. I really appreciate all your guys' support, believe it or not. It really means everything to me. And let's get right into it, y'all. Let's get right into this whole Michigan cheating thing. So let's go. So, Michigan. As you guys know, lifelong Michigan fan right here. Even though I attend the University of Oregon, I've been a lifelong Michigan fan. I'm gonna start by saying this, with me, I do not support cheating. I don't care what anyone thinks. I do not tolerate, I do not support cheating. And continue with the topic, lots of things going on. Did some research, did a lot of research, and there's a lot of mixed opinions on it. I thought it was scouting, it's not. I was wrong, and here's the thing, even though these games are nationally televised, you cannot have people attend games of different schools to find out like what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. That's illegal. Even though the games are nationally televised, it doesn't matter, because buying tickets and having people record for other people's games, so that way you can have like a head start, it's unfair advantage. It's illegal. Like, yes, I get the games are nationally televised, but it doesn't change the fact it is still illegal. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, it's really hard right now. It's really hard right now for me to support Michigan. For those of you that are OGs or have just been around for a while, or I've just also said this a lot to you guys, I've been a lifelong Michigan fan. I grew up watching Michigan football, you know. It was always my dream school to go to Michigan. Unfortunately, like, that didn't happen because now I'm at Oregon, and I do love it here at Oregon. I really love it here, but at some point in my life, I've always wanted a degree from the University of Michigan. With all this going on right now, it's really hard for me to support the university in general. And I've gotten a lot of questions. People have asked me like, well, isn't it more than just football to you? And it's like, yes, you know, University of Michigan is a really good school academically, and I would have always loved to like, get a great education out of there. It's a very beautiful campus, very cool college town. You know, I've loved the school my whole life. Not just the football team, like I like the basketball, like, you know what I'm saying? But University of Michigan, we're talking about a school that calls themselves the Victors, and a school that calls themselves the leaders and the best. So even though it's football, when you do that, when you cheat in that way, and you call yourselves the leaders and the best, that's not like a good representation on you. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't represent not just the football team in a good way. I feel like that doesn't represent your university in a good way. It really just doesn't. Like I said, yes, these games are nationally televised, but the issue is not that. Even though you can do it on TV, the issue here is that Connor Stallion is paying people to go to other games, take film, like that. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. So it doesn't matter if the games are nationally televised or not. You still cannot have people go in person to these things, like these events and these games, to take footage of your opponents. Like, that's not allowed. And so right now, because I've already just said it, I've been a lifelong Michigan fan. It's for those Michigan fans that have been following me for a long time, that have known me. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. Not just the Michigan fans, but literally everyone's. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm glad I'm at Oregon. I'm really glad I'm at Oregon. You know, I'd be pretty pissed if I found out Oregon football was doing something like that, and I'm a student here. Because, like I said, it's more than just about the football, too. I literally just told you guys, for Michigan, a school that represents themselves as the leaders and the best, it's just not a good look on you overall as a university, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? And lots of successful people have come out of Michigan, but it's just not a good look for a university that calls themselves the leaders and the best and the victors. Like, your whole fight song is hail to the victors, and then you go out here and cheat. Like, I don't think that's okay. And it's really hard for me right now to continue to put my heart into this university after what they just did. Especially growing up as a lifelong Michigan fan, always watching these Michigan games. I have a lot of good memories as a Michigan fan, a lot of bad ones too, but I've always loved Michigan regardless. And especially like these last 2 years, 2021, 2022, especially in football, you know, you find out they do really good. You know, you beat Ohio State 2 years in a row. You win the back-to-back Big Ten champions. You go to the college football playoff for 2 straight years. And then this year, you're favored to win the national championship, and then all of a sudden, they just find out you cheat the whole time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is really not easy for, I don't think, really any Michigan fan to recover from. So, right now, it's really hard for me to keep putting my heart into Michigan, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that later on. I'm still deciding, but it's not, regardless of what people believe or what people think, it happened. The season happened, the cheating happened. It's just, it's really unfortunate, especially for a school that I've loved throughout my whole life, a school that I've looked up to, a school that I've always admired because they always call themselves the leaders and the best and the victors, and then just to find out this happens, it's just not a good representation, I feel like, on the school in general. And it's just really upsetting for me. It's really upsetting for a lot of Michigan fans and alumni. It's really upsetting for college football in general, because like you gotta learn how to win fair and square. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really disappointing that they needed to cheat in order to help them win. It's really disappointing. It is really disappointing. And it's just really, honestly, hard for me to believe. I've just been such a big fan. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it anymore. I'm still deciding. Not easy though for me, any other Michigan fans. It's honestly just hard to believe, you guys. It's really hard to believe. And what Michigan did, what Jim Harbaugh did, Jim Harbaugh says he doesn't know about it, but I highly doubt it. He's the head football coach. But what Michigan did, Connor Stallion did, Harbaugh did, whatever. What Michigan football did in general, they left a bad representation on them. They left a horrible representation, I feel like, on the university. Not a good look for them at all. Not a good look. And we're going to see how the rest of the season plays out with them. You know, with all this stuff going on. Let's see if they can actually continue to win, if they can beat Ohio State again, if they can go to the Big Ten championship again, if they can make the playoff again. But let's see if they can do this without any accusations and without all this Connor Stallion stuff. Let's see if they can do it without it. Only a matter of time, y'all. But I just want to come on here and just talk about it with you guys, because I know it's like a big thing in the college football world right now. And I'm a big Eagles fan. We're in all this NFL gear, but I just had to talk about it. Especially as a lifelong Michigan fan. It's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Really frustrating. We're just going to have to see how the rest of the season plays out. And my choice, because I do what my heart tells me. You know, I do what my heart tells me. And right now, my heart is really unsure if I should keep supporting this university or not. Because at the same time, this University of Michigan did reject me from going there. You know what I'm saying? Really hard. We'll see how it all plays out. I'll keep you guys updated. But I'm really trying to get more YouTube content out here for you guys as well. But we're gonna see what my heart tells me in the whole terms of being a Michigan fan, because I just gotta say it's really tough. It's really disappointing to find this out, especially for something you've looked up to almost your whole life. And really disappointing, y'all. Really disappointing. I'll catch y'all later though. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, peace.